Welcome to Christchurch, New Zealand, the Garden City, on a beautiful day for blooming, and we hope cricket does just that. It's New Zealand against India for the third one-day international of this series. We lost Game 2, India won Game 1 courtesy of the Duckworth-Lewis system. New Zealand have won the toss with Brendan McCullum, and they've asked India to bat first. McCullum standing in for the first time for Daniel Vettori in this form of the game, and Kyle Mills celebrating his 100th international today in coloured clothing.
But the grass was quite thick, I thought, Simon, and so the seam may just grab on him.
Well, here we go. First ball from Mills, and it's a no ball to start with. Overstepping. So picks up a single. Oh, look at that. That's a long way over. That's not the start for a man who is searching for some confidence. We have to change the field. There's a short mid-wicket and a short catching fine leg. Goes through mid-wicket. It's a quick outfield. It might not go all the way. Jacob Orham's after it. And they'll pick up a comfortable 2. Tendulkar gets off the mark. So 10 millimetres of grass. It's lightning quick. It really is. It looks beautiful out there today. Another no ball. Kyle Mills struggling. Another free hit. Now these are cheap runs and runs that New Zealand and Kyle Mills can ill afford to give away. And again, that's a long way over. So another free hit for Tendulkar. Where does Mills bowl it? Tries to get it full. Tendulkar goes square, and that is lightning quick. 4 runs.
That is lightning quick. It's also brilliant. Absolutely brilliant from the little master.
Got him! Straight through him. A rash shot from Virender Sehwag. And Kyle Mills has picked up the wicket. He's ripped the middle stump out of the ground. And that'll give him some confidence that he desperately needs.
Well, it's the completely wrong option here. And so had to go square of the wicket. The ball before this, he had played it down the ground, same ball, 2 runs off the back foot with a straight bat. This time he tried to pick up the boundary by going square, and it's cost him because the bounce wasn't there. He's out for 3, 15 for 1. Whoa, what a start for New Zealand now.
Gautam Gambhir is the new man at the crease for India. So good start to the second over for Kyle Mills. It's wide, and that is put away. Just lovely timing from Tendulkar. Looking for swing. None there. 4.
Well, they say half volley on leg stump. Any batsman at this level will put it away, and they should. But some just put it away a little bit better than others.
Put away by Gambhir this time, and that'll run away for 4. No chance for Grant Elliott. He won't pick it up. 6 overs gone here now, and 39 for 1.
That's 6. First one of the day, is it? No, might have just landed inside. Only about a foot inside to Tendulkar. Maybe he read that one. Maybe he read Kyle Mills' line of thinking, because he picked the length perfectly.
He did pick it earlier. It's a slog sweep shot, so he must have seen it. He's the greatest batsman for picking balls up late. He's picked it up early, and he's just gone with whatever spin or bounce there is, and with a clean swing of the bat.
That's an edge and gone. Butler strikes. Gambhir looking to play that favoured little dab shot, gets it horribly wrong.
Gambhir getting the scratch. McGlashan taking a good catch. Good length from Butler. Good line. Pete McGlashan does the work. Helmet's removed from McGlashan. Gordon Gambhir's removed as well for 15 of 27 balls. India 65 for 2.
65 for 2 brings the classy Yuvraj Singh to the crease, averaging 37.3, very good strike rate over a very long career already, and still many years to come, you would assume. Oh, that's a shot and a half to get off the mark. It really is. A heck of a good cover drive.
Just taking a look at, you'd like to build that up with another good ball, but I'll admire that, and he did, Yuvraj Singh. Straight out of the middle.
stroke for 4.
Now that's glorious.
Tendulkar on 48. That may be his 50. Let's wait for the call. It is 4 runs. So Tendulkar moves to 52 and he is looking ominous.
Yes, 2 half centuries back to back, and I think this is the better one. Positive from the outset. He's looked solid. Shot selection has been good. And easy pickings here. This was drifting on the leg stump. All he needed was to get some bat on it.
This time he goes again. This one's in the air. I think he just hit the receiver. Yeah, it's a mile up there.
That's what he was looking for. That's why he's a genuine match winner. Now Butler will feel a little disappointed, but it's not that bad a delivery this. Again, he's picked up the length so quickly. Just get the feeling that Yuvraj Singh is making or beginning to make a statement here.
That'll be 4, will it? Yes, it will. It was a valiant effort out there, but it was hit so well. It was hit so well that Elliott really couldn't do anything about it.
Yes, it was hit well. It was hit really hard here by Yuvraj Singh and into the ground. So gets the spin and spins away from Elliott. Just feel Elliott was a little too close. He's got to be right on the boundary in that area. At the most 5 yards in. Hit a bat.
You can really appreciate a straight drive nowadays. Beautiful stroke.
To change his bowling attack, and Southey comes back.
Yeah, very interesting. Very early in the piece to be taking your batting power play. I think in the power play over, Smithy, you can restrict the batting side to 6 and over. You've done pretty well.
How many?
Yeah, 6 off 1 ball.
That's massive too. New Zealand's
timing.
horribly wrong in Napier with low full tosses. And again in this over, Tim Southey, who's playing his first game in the series, is overstepping, over-delivering. That's a big free hit. That is so in the arc. It's hitting your mark, but that's beautiful batting. That is a superb shot off a pretty good ball.
There is nothing wrong with this delivery at all.
Has he got it far enough? He got the elevation and the length, yes. Into the stand. And that's 50 for Yuvraj Singh. What a treat.
This has taken an age to come down out of the sky. It has gone so high.
I think we're going to see 320. Here's Ryder. Oh, yep. That's gone again. That's gone 40 rows back. 40 rows. Bad ball, cops the treatment and gets away with just 4. Waist high, full toss.
Yeah, he's knocked the bails off here, Jesse Ryder. He's got him too close and he's hit his hand on the stumps. He should have held on to it, should have tried to hold on to it. Easy thing to say, I know, when you're trying to bowl the ball, but he knocked the bails off on his way through and it just would have unsettled the ball. You have a look here. He knocks him off.
What did he do with his hip?
No, I'm pretty sure it sounded like the top of the ball or his hand hit the bails.
So much quality. Again, Oram hits the mark. Brilliant stuff.
Oh, the bat's gone. Bat's broken.
I'll have it. I'll have it.
It's missing a whole corner.
Bring it up here. I'll have it.
A whole corner of that bat has flown off. Look at that.
And his toes sore as well. Oh, he's belted it into his toe. That is a Yorker. That's a corker Yorker. It breaks the bat, breaks the toe, and they don't get a run.
Very quickly, got rid of the pads, got rid of the boots. He saw Yuvraj Singh. This won't help the time matters at all. Let's have a look at this. The ball straight into the side of his big toe. Yeah, right into the side of his big toe. That hurts.
Now what? After the break, can he find that horrible nagging length again?
Go, 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 go!
Gets him behind point. Guptill! No. He can't get it. The spearing dive. So he is limping a wee bit, Yuvraj Singh, but it has not affected the timing.
Just the placement as well. He knows where the gaps are. If it's short, he can go onside, he can go offside. He waited for it. There's a bit of turn. The placement and the timing is away. So 10 off 5 now. Jacob Oram 65 off the power play with 1 ball remaining.
And that's straight down the ground for 1 bounce for. Broome did his best, but he couldn't parry it back in field. Dooley, I'll leave you to do the maths on the power play.
Well, this has gone as well. Just over the top, but it's 6 more. Takes him up to 87. He is not missing a trick. 200 is up now. Loud appeal. Very confident. He's walked. Yuvraj has walked. So this magnificent innings comes to an end. He gets a little inside edge and has to go.
First thought, good catch. Watched a lot of balls disappear to the boundary, over the boundary. And it is a good catch. It's an excellent catch. Inside edge. Great concentration. Brutal innings from Yuvraj Singh. That number 87, just 59 balls, is 203 for 3.
The number 1 one-day international batsman in the world.
How's now, boys? Come on, how's your squeeze here?
Comes to the middle, MS Dhoni, and isn't the stage set.
Oh!
And he's beaten first ball. Well, they got rid of the world's number 3, and now they've got to bowl at the world's number 1. Oh, edged. Oh, that's unlucky for Patel. He's completely done Dhoni there. Dhoni will pick up 4.
Get it.
That's well placed and well stopped. Is it? No, it's not. Oh, dear me. You've done all the hard work, Guptill. In the end, it just dribbles off his foot and over the line.
Catch!
Straight up. This is very, very high. But the man's up at mid-off, and it's long as well. Patel to Dhoni. Oh, watch this one go. It's nearly in our box. Oh, yeah.
Well, we've got a number of Indian supporters around us. They're on their feet. They fancied their chances when that one went up in the air.
It's one-day international 43 for Sachin Tendulkar. It's one-day international number 1 in New Zealand. Congratulations to Sachin Tendulkar. It's been an exhibition of batsmanship.
He has been nothing short of spectacular. Strike rate close to 100. He played the supporting act to Yuvraj Singh. I think that will change as well. Fantastic style, class. What more you can say? It's been said all around the world, and we've just been lucky enough, I guess, to see it here today.
That's big. How about the timing? Is it good enough? You bet it is. It's over the top of the side screen for 6 more. Tendulkar is into the act. Look out.
Well, he certainly is. Now that he's got his 100, he's going to go for everything now, using his feet. And even though he didn't time it, still got the distance. Well, India will be eyeing a score in excess of 370 here.
Just a little shimmy outside leg stump. It was just enough to throw Patel off, and Tendulkar just caresses it behind point. No protection, and another 50 partnership.
Well, he's got the license now to really break free, because Dhoni is in control at the other end, still batting to come. And India sense an opportunity here to close this one-day series against New Zealand.
Oh, it's gone. It's too clever. Way too clever. from Tendulkar. Just a boundary, and I say just a boundary. It wasn't far away from 6. Over the top and down. Down, so that was a catching option to get rid of the great Tendulkar. Elliott, the culprit.
Well, he was looking to clear third man. Just using the pace of the bowler. You can see deliberately opening the face of the blade. The angle of the bat was such as well. Difficult catch.
Oh, magnificent. Just poetry. Never left the top of the carpet.
Well, you've seen some shots today that have got the stamp of brutal force in them. But this is class. This is picking his spot.
Oh, is this out? No, it's not. He's got enough of it. He has got enough of it over a wideish long off. And another 6. 150 up for Sachin Tendulkar. What an innings.
Placement along the ground has been fantastic.
Dhoni this time, my goodness. Well, I don't know if I've seen a better one than that. That is just incredible. 44 gone here at AMI, 328 for 3. So that 6, which it all happened a little too quickly, but Mahendra Singh Dhoni has brought up 50 of 45 deliveries, 2 6s and 3 4s. Got to finish it off. Oh, that's a no ball. It slipped out. It was a slower delivery. And Tendulkar's really hurt here. He's really struggling. He tried to pull that away. It was very slow, only 97 k's, so it was like a Vittori arm ball. Just really slipped out, and Tendulkar went to pull it away. And he's really hurting. Oh, that's out over extra cover. What a lovely cricket shot. All in the timing again, 6 more.
It's not comfortable though. I guess that's starting or could become a concern for India. The skipper's at the other end. Be enjoying it, but I think he'll be looking at the rest of the series, especially with the way he's reeled back there after hitting that ball easily over cover for 6.
So the Indian team physio out with Sachin Tendulkar. He's going to go. He's going to leave the field. Dhoni has just signalled to the dressing room that Raina will be the new man to come in, but we'll just let this crowd stand and applaud. Truly amazing innings from Sachin Tendulkar as he walks off AMI Stadium. So Suresh Raina is the new man. Average 35, strike rate 85. He'll be on strike to Tim Southey. And no time to play himself in, but a free licence, I'm sure, given to him by the skipper. So 163 retired. Sachin Tendulkar off 133 balls, 16 fours, 5 sixes. But here's Raina with his first ball. Straight away he's into it. It's up 1 to long on. Come on back, Dan. You can have it. You can have this job. At the moment, it's high in the air, and that will be half a dozen more. Suresh Raina into the action.
He's had regulation 2 balls to get himself in. Let's bring up 350. Why not hit another 6? Morris.
So McGlashan up to the stumps now. Oh, he goes again. He goes again, and that's half a dozen more. Sixes in the innings now. It was a terrific game of cricket, and that's a pretty good shot.
I was on earlier talking about the pitch maybe being a little bit inconsistent. You said it was a belter. Ian Smith bagged you.
Did he really?
A little.
A little. Well, if you're going to be bagged, I suppose, you might as well be bagged by the best.
I've seen the best today.
Offside this time, and that's 6 more. Boy, that's terrific time. And it's not the biggest boundary, but that's... Raise your bat, Tim Southey. Unfortunately for you, young man, you've just brought up your 100. In his last over, none for 100. Oh, it's up in the air, very high. Chance for McGlashan. Will he get to it? It's a hard one. He's got it. It bounced. It took a little juggle and a bounce, but Peter McGlashan managed to hold on to it. Terrific start to the Kyle Mills over, just the one from it so far, and he's now picked up the key wicket of MS Dhoni. Top edge, very high in the air.
Well, very high in the air. Plenty of time to get under it. Difficult. He had to turn. Gave it the pop-up. Was able to snatch it. Dhoni for 68. India 382 for 4.
Maybe not. It's 6. Maybe not, Stephen. That did not go much higher off the ground than where it hit the grandstand. Went like a traceable. And Ireland, now New Zealand, conceded 18 sixes. So it's the first time against a test-playing nation. 400's out the door, Stephen, unless there's a no ball. But can India set a new record for the most sixes? No, they can't. Pick up a single. Yusuf Pathan won't bother running himself out. If they can't win with 392, they won't win with 393. He says, I'm not going to run myself out just for one extra run when we've got that many on the board. Thank you very much. 50 overs up here for India. What a magnificent innings we have seen. 392 for 4. Sehwag went early. He was out for 3. Sachin Tendulkar carried the innings. Gambhir went out cheaply. But I think the innings that turned it for India, Yuvraj Singh with 87 from 60 deliveries. Magnificent partnership with Tendulkar, and then Dhoni continued the good work with 68. Tendulkar went, retired hurt, 163. What a fantastic innings that was. And Suresh Raina, 38 from 18.
It's just a case of belief in a situation like this, because it's not often you'll chase down such a big score. So you can throw caution to the winds early on, and if it comes off, who knows? Anything can happen. But here's Zahir.
Ryder goes after the first one, because he was looking to bowl the shorter one, but it didn't get up. It's dealt with very, very well from Ryder. He's away. Slightly slower, and he punches off the back foot. That's a nice stroke. This will test the outfield. No test at all. 4 for the minute it was hit.
excellent shot to end the over. Nice timing. Attempted slower delivery, but he picked it up early.
Smash! Oh, he's hit that well, Ryder.
Well, that's the best shot he's played up to now. Nice sound when the ball hit the willow.
This one's just eased through the offside for 4. A good over. 34 for no wicket. Oh, he's got that. He's got that very well.
That's a terrific shot. It's a short arm jab from Ryder. Just in the slot, middle and leg. Bang.
But if he hits it that well, doesn't matter where your offside fielders are, you pick up 4.
We've seen some shots bludgeon through the offside today, but I don't think anyone's been hit harder than this. He got width on that occasion.
Just past Harbhajan, and it'll race away for 4. I don't think he'll haul it back. That would be a dive too far. So 50 up for New Zealand in just the 9th over. McCullum charges for the first time tonight, and he gets away with it. It's beautifully through the covers. Dropped. A simple one from Dhoni. The skipper's put down Jesse Ryder. Oh, what that might cost. That was just so easy for Dhoni. He looked like he took it without taking it. It was just incredibly easy for him to catch. Just can't understand how he got that so badly wrong. Never looked like catching it in the end. All right, it's going to make him pay, is he? Maybe not. It's got to go. It's got to go. It has gone by a yard. Well, Mr. Dhoni, how do you feel? Maybe you have kick-started New Zealand. Jesse Ryder has 50. That's him. What if there's 4 more? Expensive already. Very expensive, and a top over for New Zealand. 92 for none. And again, McCullum goes. And he's dropped again in the deep. Oh, this is turning into a nightmare. As good as they batted India, it's gone badly wrong in the field. This time it's Yusuf Pathan puts down the New Zealand skipper. What are they thinking now, India?
Well, I guess you get 400, you turn off a fraction, maybe a lot. And India's fielding, it's been dreadful right from the start. There's been balls going through legs, there's been balls that should have been stopped. People aren't even getting a hand on. And that's now applying to catches.
Like that. Fractionally short, he's put it away into the stands. That's what you want. He goes again. And just